Your hand in mine, a symbol of connection and belonging, becomes the bridge between two hearts that have found each other amidst the vast expanse of time and space. The way our fingers interlace feels like an unspoken promise, a shared understanding that words could never quite capture. Each gentle touch speaks louder than any declaration of love, for it is in the simple, quiet moments that true intimacy is built. When I hold your hand, I am no longer just an individual. I am a part of something greater than myself, a shared experience that transcends the mundane and elevates us both. The warmth of your skin, the subtle pressure of your grasp, and the way our hands fit so perfectly together create a sense of peace and belonging that words fall short of describing. In this touch, I find solace, and in this connection, I find a love that feels eternal. Your hand in mine is not merely an act. It is a declaration of unity, a pledge to stand together through whatever life may bring. When I think of your hand in mine, I recall the way we met, the hesitant brush of fingers that slowly turned into something far more significant. At first, it was nothing more than a fleeting moment, a passing gesture. But in that brief touch, something stirred within me, an undeniable pull that I couldn't ignore. From that instant, it was as if the universe itself had conspired to bring us together. Holding your hand became a way of grounding me, a way of reminding me that no matter how chaotic the world around us became, there was always a steady, comforting presence beside me. Your hand in mine is a reminder that we are not alone in this journey. We walk together, side by side, through every triumph and every struggle. It is in this unity that we draw strength. Our love is not based on grand gestures or dramatic promises, but in the quiet simplicity of holding hands, a small yet profound act that carries so much meaning. The connection between us, expressed through the simple act of holding hands, transcends the limitations of language. It's a silent conversation, an exchange of emotions that cannot be fully articulated with words. In the moments when we are together, our hands speak volumes, telling stories of comfort, joy, longing, and trust. Every time I hold your hand, I feel the weight of everything we've been through together. The good, the bad, the light, and the dark. It is a reminder of how far we've come, of the challenges we've faced, and of the growth we've experienced, both individually and as a couple. Your hand in mine is a reflection of all that we are and all that we have yet to become. There is strength in this touch, a resilience that carries us forward even in the most uncertain of times. In every squeeze, every brush of your fingers against mine, I find an affirmation of our bond, an unspoken promise that no matter what comes our way, we will face it together. What is it about holding hands that feels so magical, so intimate? It is more than just a physical connection. It is the embodiment of trust and vulnerability. When I hold your hand, I feel safe, as if no harm can touch me, for you are by my side. It is as though in that simple gesture, you are offering me your heart, your strength, and your unwavering support. I can sense the depth of your care, the sincerity in your touch, and it fills me with a warmth that cannot be described. In the world we live in, where everything is constantly changing, it is a rare and beautiful thing to find someone who will hold your hand through it all. Your hand in mine represents the steadiness that we both need in the face of uncertainty. It is a promise that no matter how many obstacles we face, we will face them together, hand in hand, never letting go. This act, so simple and yet so powerful, becomes a daily reminder that love is not about grand gestures, but about the small, quiet moments that weave. There are days when the world feels heavy, when the weight of everything seems too much to bear. And in those moments, your hand in mine becomes a lifeline. It is in those moments of uncertainty and fear that I reach for you, knowing that your touch will soothe my restless mind and calm my racing heart. There is something so reassuring about the way your hand fits perfectly in mine, as though it was always meant to be. It is a connection that transcends time and space, and in those quiet moments when we hold hands, I feel as though the world fades away, leaving only the two of us. I find comfort in knowing that no matter what challenges we face, we have each other. Your hand in mine reminds me that love is a constant, something that remains even when everything else seems to be in flux. It is a symbol of the strength and resilience that we share, a reminder that we are never truly alone as long as we have each other. Every time I hold your hand, I am reminded of the countless memories we have created together. It takes me back to the first time we met, to the nervous excitement we both felt, to the way our hands brushed against each other in those early days. From that moment on, our hands became a symbol of the journey we were about to embark on together. Through all the milestones, both big and small, your hand in mine has remained a constant. It has been there in the moments of joy, as we celebrated our victories together. And it has been there in the moments of sadness, offering comfort when words could not suffice. Your hand in mine is more than just a touch. It is the embodiment of everything we've shared, of everything we've built, and of everything we will continue to build together. It is a reminder of the love that has grown between us, a love that is unbreakable, unwavering, and constant. There is a quiet magic in the way our hands fit together, a sense that we are meant to be. When I hold your hand, I am reminded that we are two souls who have found each other in this vast, chaotic world. Our hands, so perfectly aligned, tell a story of fate and destiny, of two people who were always meant to walk this path together. With every touch, I am reminded that this connection between us is not random. It is something deeper, something that transcends time and circumstance. Your hand in mine is a testament to the way love works, how it finds a way to bring two people together, no matter the odds. It is in these quiet, intimate moments that I feel closest to you, when the world outside disappears and all that remains is us, hand in hand, united in our love. There is no place I would rather be than right here, with your hand in mine, facing the world together.